back. Welcome to the Star in the Lantern Tarot. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Let me get set up. I only have one thing to do here. All right, so just one moment here. Get you set up. I don't know where anybody's at, so let's see. Hang on, let me get that up. Let me get that. It stops. Let me get that up. Come on. There we go. There. That way I got you. All right. Hi. Hello, everybody. I hope you all had a good 4th of July. So I'm just being quiet. I'm in my son's home, in the guest room, of course. So, all right. I do not want to be here. I'm going to bring you guys up. Hang on. So anyway, remember, hi, Irene. Hi, hello. So remember that you guys can ask questions, okay? I don't have tarot cards, but I will give you the answer just by downloading if you're interested in that, okay? I understand there probably won't be very many of you. I am getting on here kind of late. I had to babysit the kids while the parents went to Walmart. So I didn't get on here as fast as I wanted to. I apologize for that, but here I am. So you can, like I said, you can ask me questions, but it'll just be intuitively answered, okay? No tarot cards, because this family, the mom and dad doesn't want tarot cards around the kids, and I have to respect that. So, okay, will I sell my car soon for at least $5,000? What year is it, Starlight? May I ask? What year is it? I'm getting something about the year. Hey, Quincy. I'm getting something about the year, Starlight. So I'm going to say if it's 2012 or older, yes. All right. You're going to get $5,000. Pretty close to $5,000. I'm getting like 4,500. So, okay. Yeah. As long as you've taken care of it, Starlight, and you've actually did the oil changes, you guys got to remember that with a car, the oil changes is the life of your car. Okay? It's like oil changes is what makes the car last longer. So, all right. What time will questions close? I do not know because I started late. So probably I'm going to try to give you guys some time here. But as soon as they say supper's done, because they stuck hamburgers in the oven, then I'll probably jet out. So we probably got 45 minutes. All right. So, yes, she cleaned it, only serviced by Volkswagen. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to say probably. All right. I'm literally in my mind I'm seeing 4,500 if that was like a settling price, but I do believe you could get 5,000 for it. Yeah. All right. So hi J H, who are my guides? So H, I'm getting something about a best friend that passed away. Is one of your guides or a good friend that passed away? Maybe somebody who you have worked with, somebody who you got along with as far as like It don't even have to be a best friend. It has to just be a really good friend of yours that maybe it passed away prematurely, is one of your guides. And then I'm also getting a grandma. I'm also getting a grandma. So, do you have a friend that has passed away? Hey, Pookie. Hey, Lucky. By the way, I'm Art. Yes, just changed my name to my actual name. Okay. Well, I always go by call tags. So, Art, you're going to be Chase, honey. Okay. Empress, what's going on with the job? Are you having trouble with a coworker? You got a coworker who kind of seems shady? I'm kind of seeing like you're getting along with people or you're getting along with somebody, but there's almost like somebody around who you can't trust. Um, I get that they're really nice to your face, but like when you turn their back, I kind of see them like side eyeing you, like something like that. So, Tony, I don't know. Why don't you tell us about your butt plugs, Tony? Do you use butt plugs? I bet you do, faggot. All right. Lucky, what is going on with my settlement? Still haven't got it yet. Okay. For some reason, I'm getting July 16th. Lucky, I'm still getting July 16th on that. It's a woman, Empress. Mm-hmm. Oh, Billy, you didn't miss me, honey. I just got on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just got on, guys. You didn't miss anything. Okay. I just got on. You're not missing anything. Okay. What color my soulmate is going to take? What color is your soulmate going to take? Blue. Vimla. I'm getting blue, but it's a lighter blue, like a sky blue. Is that correct? Sky blue. Like 10, I'm not sure the theme, but how about a 7-day? Yeah, Miss Blank, no tarot cards. No tarot cards, guys. All right. You can ask questions, but it's going to be psychically answered. I have no tarot cards. They're not allowed here. Will the shift happen? Phillips or lip flips. I'm just going to call you L flips. Will the shift happen? Your shift? Yeah. Um, shift of everybody? It's already been in progress. So, Quincy, will my card come soon? I'm hearing another week, Quincy. Why are the tarot cards not allowed? My son, this is his house. I'm in Oklahoma, and they are religious, and they don't want tarot cards in the house. Okay, so Quincy, will I make money off of them? You will. Miss Blank, will I have difficulty this week? I'm hearing no on that. Can you please tell me why my soulmate? About my soulmate? I've only ever been. Well, hang on, guys. Can you please tell me about my soulmate? I've only ever been in relationships lasting a couple months, and you're a 144. Like that's how old you are, Tommy. Tell me the reason why your relationships are sucky is because one, you're not financially stable or emotionally stable, Tommy. So the reason why you're drawing in people that suck is because you're not stable. You need to grow up and mature mentally, emotionally, or financially. And I'm always one to say that if your finances suck, so does your relationships. If you're broke as a joke, that's what you're going to attract in, is other people that are broke as jokes. All right. And then when you got two broke people trying to get together to make shit work, all you're going to do is fight about money. So, Tommy McAllister, you need to get yourself correct. You need to get in a spot where you're comfortable with yourself, you know yourself, you're happy with everything, and your finances have to greatly improve. Okay? Because if you don't, you're going to just attract broke people who don't believe in themselves also. All right? I tell people that I can do bad to myself. I don't need help. Amen. Lucky, will I get 5,000 check so I could buy a decent truck? Will I get 5,000? What's a rogue check? I don't know. Will I get a 5,000 rogue check? Is that like a playing slots or something, Lucky? When will you be home, Chase? Middle of August. I'm here for a month and a half. Oh, damn it. I got that muscle. Oh, Rouge check. Okay. Let's see. Will I get the $5,000 Rouge check so I could buy a decent truck? I'm hearing no on that. All right. I don't know what a Rouge check is, but I'm hearing no. I'm sorry. Empress, why haven't the boss got back with me, Empress? No, you gotta go away. Go play, Hudson. Why hasn't the boss got back with you? I'm hearing the boss is gonna get back with you either tomorrow or the next day. Quincy, do I need to get back with Cece? If it's an ex, I would always say never take an ex back. No, never take an ex back. Oh, President Trump check? Here, hang on, guys. Let me do something. I've got to stand up. Hang on. I got a muscle that is along the rib cage, and it tightens up. So I'm going to just stand up here for a minute. Okay. A Trump check? A $5,000 Trump check? Is this like a disability? So, is Trump a positive starseed planet? No. I don't think Trump's a starseed, guys. No. If Trump was anything out of Earth atmosphere, I would say Trump is probably a Pleiadian. That's what I'm going to say. Trump's probably a Pleiadian. Quincy, will I find true love? Well, you'll find true love. Everybody has the option to find true love. But the thing is, all right, you have the option to find true love. But the thing is like I said, you gotta do the work on yourself and really know who you are. Okay? If you don't believe in yourself, if you're negative, if you're telling yourself, that ain't gonna work, the universe doesn't have that for me or anything else, then that's all you're going to attract. All right. Is negative stuff. All right. That's all you're going to attract. Eagle, will R call me this week? I'm hearing Thursday, Eagle. Yachna, a love reading for you. All right. Any of you that ask for a love reading, you know what I'm going to say. Your finances has to get better. If your finances suck, so does your love life. They are entwined. If you're broke as a joke, then you don't feel good about yourself. If you don't feel good about yourself, you're not going to shine. Nobody's not going to see you. And not only that, but if you're broke as a joke, you're going to attract broke as a joke people, because that is a vibration you're putting off. All right. Earth Angel, did Barry stand me up? Yes. Tommy, can you please tell me if doing music will generate money, please? As long as your music is authentic, yes, okay. A lot of this new music, though, sounds the same. So you're going to have to be very different with your music. All right. There's 7 trillion that came back. Yeah, but that don't mean that the American people are going to get that lucky. What do you recommend for the stomach if it's bloated? Well, Kat, I mean, that would depend on you and your age and what you can have. So, I know mixed nuts, eating mixed nuts makes me bloated. And I love mixed nuts. But I don't know why it makes me bloated. So I guess it's just going to be finding out what you're eating, and like you need to start paying attention when you're consuming and when you're getting bloated. Okay? You're just going to have to start paying attention with that. All right. Hey, Meg. Will I be moving into a new home soon? I'm getting the end of August. I'm getting the end of August. All right. Purified, is he my soul partner? Or is he your life partner? Well, remember, you have more than one soulmate at a time. So I could say he could probably be one of your soulmates. Okay. Oh, when would I get a home? Cat. Cat, I think it's going to take you a little bit. I'm seeing next year for you. I think it's going to take you a little bit, sis. So, Mary Hopkins, will Isaac get his job back with his dad? And if so, is he meant to work there? Will Isaac get his job back with his dad? If so. I'm seeing yes and yes on that, Mary Hopkins. I think dad will put Isaac back to work. And yeah, he's meant to be there because that's family business. That's family money. Yeah. That is a yes. Yeah. So, Big Erm, like 21, that is all. Big Erm, you're coming in to like it, but you don't ask any questions, huh? Oh, well. Okay. Road Sphere, tell me about myself. All right, well, I'm going to tell you, Road Sphere, that you're very shy and you like to stay behind the scenes. You don't like the spotlight on you at all. So it looks like you're very shy, very quiet, watchful of people. I think you like to people watch, try to figure people out. I don't think you're one to just jump in. I think you're very guarded. Lucky, do you see any nice guys, and what is his personality? See any nice guys? Lucky. Lucky, I'm seeing somebody who wears glasses and they're a little on the chubby side. But he is a sweetheart. All right. Yeah, he's got short hair, parted to the side, brown, wears glasses. I think he owns his own business, is what I'm getting. Hey, Barbara, is my husband coming back home? I'm not seeing it this time. What recommendation would you help me for to teach my kids the best life possible? Well, patience, Cat. All right, patience, of course. Got to be patient with kids. Okay. And hang on. Okay. Anyway, yeah, cat 777. Sorry, they was asking me this. The food is done, so they're asking me what I wanted. I'm gonna say probably patience, and I would say if they're not in public school or cat, if you can get them out of public school and homeschool them. Public school is trash anymore, guys. Public school is trash. I would say homeschooling or private schooling anymore. That's what I would say. So that's what I would say, Kat. I know not everybody can afford a private school. Um, so homeschooling, if you want to homeschool them, or if you have somebody who can homeschool them, that's what I would do. I'd homeschool the kids for the best life possible. Public school is just not cutting it. They're not learning anything in public school. They pass them regardless in a public school. So if I could do it all over again, I would never put my kids in public school. I would do private. That way they're still, having that one-on-one with kids and still learning how to socialize with people, but public schools they don't learn anything except everything bad. Teachers aren't as good as they used to be. So, you know what I mean? Sebastian, you can kiss my ass for one, because this isn't my house. I'm staying here. And Sebastian, you can kiss my ass for another because you're on my channel. I'm not on your channel. So get the fuck off my channel, Sebastian. If you want your channel for people to come ask you questions, you start your own channel. All right? Idiot. All right. Joseph, I am gay and single, and I pray I want to find the right one. Well, Joseph, it's going to be about the area that you live in, too. If you're not in an area where there's a lot of gay people, then you have to go online and meet them. So, yeah, I mean, still, not every part of New York is gay or supports gay or has a gay community, Joseph. You're going to have to move to a gay community. All right. No, it's not hard, Joseph. That's not hard at all. That's not hard. There are white gay communities. Google it. Ritosphere, when will I get engaged? I'm looking at summer 2027 with you. Oh, wait, did you close the reading? No, P. I just got on. I'm not going to be on here for long. Tomorrow I'll try to be online closer to time. I just got carried away with the kids. Like I said, the mom and dad here went to Walmart, so I was babysitting 6 kids, and I didn't get on time. But tomorrow I'll be more on time. All right. So I think I'm only gonna go for until just a little bit more, guys, because supper's ready. Empress, is the man across from me who I think he is? I'm hearing yes. Hey, Tim. I told my lady what you said about number 1 using the phrase "my late wife." Yeah, used, and I can't find it with her now. Please can you speak on this and revisit it? It's working. You mean, well, I just said, you said that there was 4 options of women, and you wanted to know which woman that you would know was the right woman. And I said, this woman would say something that your late wife would say, or she told her to say. That's what I said to him. Kat, next year, what month will I get my house? April. I'm getting April. P, why Mark isn't replying to my messages? Is he purposely trying to confuse you? Well, I'm going to say P is probably talking to somebody else. I'm sorry, Mark is probably talking to somebody else, P, and you're not the only one he's talking to. All right? Mark could be a player. Just saying. Don't forget, guys, if they want to, they will. Okay? If they want to, they will. All right? Everybody is like that. If they want to, they will. If they don't want to, you won't mean nothing. You'll wait. You'll be put on aside. You'll be set back. You'll be, oh, I'll deal with her later. Okay? So, what kind of person do you think I am, Kat? Hard worker is what I'm getting. Something about your smile. I don't know. Spirit's showing me something about your smile. You have a nice smile, nice teeth. Okay, Kat, I don't know. This is something that Spirit's given me. It's something about the way when you're understanding something. It's something about the way you shake your head. I don't know, like I'm seeing it is it's quite endearing to people. Like when somebody's talking to you and you're catching on to what they're saying, the way you go or something like that, it's quite endearing. I don't know. You tell me. Hey Rick. Mrs. Blank, any universe message that I'm missing? I'm hearing patience, Miss Blank. I'm hearing patience, honey. You need patience. Be patient, okay? Be patient. Ritosphere, hey Sammy. Can you give me a hint which kind of guy he will be? Can you give me the hints? Ritosphere. I'm getting like dark hair, brown eyes. Dark hair, brown eyes. Could have like a nice beard, like not out of, he keeps it pretty good. Keeps a nice beard, or no, it's a beard. It's not a goatee. It's a beard. 5'10". He's 5'10", 5'11". Definitely a gym rat. It's gonna be a gym rat. Reader's Fair, tell me when I'll get engaged. 2027, June. 2027, June. Kim, doing better. Kim, thank you for asking. How are you? Oh, you must be talking to Rick. Okay. Love your hair. You suit it. Yeah, my messy hair. I don't have nothing here. I didn't bring any hair supplies or any makeup or anything, so. Empress, like 5, do the 3 ladies understand that my gifts are real and I know everything? I think 2 do, and you got one that kind of doubts it. Empress. Flips, should I stay in Ohio? I'm hearing no. I'm hearing go east. Flips. Lucky, is there a Kawasaki motorcycle in my future? Um, if then, no truck. If yes, the initials on the name will teach me to ride it. Kawasaki motorcycle? Yes, I see a Kawasaki motorcycle and I see the name. I see him. Um, what is your name? Starts with a T. Troy, Todd. Uh, what's your name, dude? I see him. Troy, Todd, and his last name ends with S. So it's going to be a T and an S for initials. He's going to have a weird name, um, like Savosky, Pavosky. It's going to end with a ski. Namaski. I don't know. It's a bunch of Kawasaki. I don't know. It ends with a ski. He's gonna look fair skinned, fair haired. He's gonna look Norwegian, I guess is what I want to say. I don't know why I'm getting it. Um, are your glasses new? No, these are the glasses you've seen me before with the lives. Currently, I'm struggling with work. Will I be successful, and when? Your work. If you're struggling with work, then there's either two things going on with work. It's not the job you're supposed to be doing, all right? Or you're not in the area of the job you're supposed to be doing. So you may want to look at that. Remember, guys, things only come to you really easy when they're meant for you. If you're struggling, it's not meant for you, all right? If you're struggling in a relationship, in a job, all right, where you live, the community, all right, then you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Everything that flows will come easy, super easy, okay? So, Sammy, what's going on tonight? And are we going to like numbers? No, we don't have to like the numbers. I don't imagine there's going to be a lot of you on here, and I'm on late, and I'm not staying that long, so. Do I have any more mates in my future? If so, how many? 2. Mary. 2. 2. So, I mean, I would appreciate it if you guys hit that thumbs up. All right, but I'm not going to make you this time. Are you enjoying your stay? Absolutely. I love my grandbabies here, but there's 6 of them, even a little toddler. So, but absolutely. Yeah. I adore the family. I don't have no trouble with the family. Um, Cody, he's my only son. He's my firstborn. Love him to death. Hard worker. All right, super smart. He's an airplane mechanic. He actually went to school to be an airplane mechanic. But now with the FDA doing the things like with Boeing and stuff like that, it's a little bit harder to be your own airplane mechanic. So he's actually mechanicking for another company, umbrellas, and they do contracts. So he's going to be making a lot of money. But he has to travel to mechanic instead of staying here at the house. So that's why I'm here until the school starts. Then the kids kind of get a routine. I thought she was going to be a CNN, but she's actually going to be a teacher's aide. So the school that she goes to, she's going to try to take all of her kids with her, except for the baby. But the baby, they have a daycare for that baby. So, Sarah, will I find land in, is that North Carolina next year? I'm seeing, yeah, you can find land in North Carolina next year, but be careful, Sarah, because I'm getting it's going to be closer to the Appalachian Mountains. That'll be a little bit hairy. You'll have to figure out some kind of security or camera system. If you got dogs, you're going to have to be careful with the dogs, all right? Because you know the Appalachian Mountains, all right? They're pretty hairy. So that's where I live, yeah. So, Mary, meet Sarah C. She's wanting to move that way next year. All right, 8 more minutes, guys. I'm going to go eat supper. That's exactly where I'm wanting to be. Yeah, I mean, I understand that the mountains are the mountains, but don't forget, okay, about the things of the mountains. Okay? People disappear, animals disappear, all right? You'll see things around your house, even if they don't try to come in. You're going to see strange stuff. Okay? My son was just telling me that he thought a skinwalker came here to this house. He was in the shop, and he said he could hear banging on the, because the shop is metal, and he could hear banging outside of the shop, but he had ear things on because he was sanding. And he stopped and he listened and he didn't hear it. He said he put his ear things on and he could brrr, and so he stopped and he said the third time he was standing and he could bow, 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 bow. And he took his headphones off and he's like, okay, I'm not doing this. Because he said he could feel bad, he could feel like a warning, like you need to get out of there. So he's like, okay. So he said he listened, but he said when he was walking to the house from the shop, he heard it again. And so he panned out his flashlight around, and then when he was coming back around, he said a big white owl. He said the wingspan of this owl was probably 4 feet across, came flying at his face. And he said, but when he panned the flashlight into the owl, it kind of beat that way and it landed in a tree. And he said it was a white owl. And he said it was huge. He said it was the biggest owl he's ever saw. And I was like, yeah, that's probably a skinwalker. So, is it flat? Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep. It's flat. So, I've heard some things in the forest at night. Yes. Don't whistle. Don't whistle. Don't whistle by yourself. Don't whistle outside at night. Skinwalkers don't like that. Okay. EWS, my boss is exploiting me. Well, either demand some money and go with it or leave. What is a skinwalker? Gotta look it up. Don't go looking for screaming women. No, or crying babies. Or crying babies. All right. Hey, Jelly Bean. I used to be addicted to soap. I'm clean now. Odin. So, we don't leave the porch light, right? Don't leave the porch light on. No. So, hello. See, the sun is still up. We still got some sunlight here, so. Miss Blank, when I was young, I remembered having to walk down the street by myself in Virginia, and I kept hearing this stuff and feeling like something heavy was following me, and I wondered if it was a skinwalker. Probably. Rackby, did you get my question? Let me click on your name. Rackby, one moment. Hang on, Rackby. Hello, Rackby. I did not get your question. Rackby? Hang on. Nope. I didn't get your question, babe. Rackby. I didn't get your question. Okay. All right. Mary, will my boy be accepted next time I see him? Be acceptive next time you see him? I'm getting a no, Mary. I'm sorry about that. Can you tell me what kind of person he will be to the person I'll marry? Will he? Well, okay. Now, Ritosphere, you need to really look at that question because it doesn't make sense. It for you to read some to. Okay, it doesn't make sense for you to meet somebody who doesn't love you or respect you. If you're going to meet somebody and they're going to be bad towards you, then why would you stay with them? Okay, that sentence right there. To the person I'll marry, will he respect and love me? Will he be loyal? Then why would you be with him if he wasn't any other thing? Make that make sense. Would you be with a cheater? Would you be with somebody who was abusive? You wouldn't. So hopefully you would catch the red flags. And a lot of times there are red flags in a relationship, but I don't see it. I don't see it because you want to be loved so bad. You can't do that. You can't do that. All right. So, Sammy, just whatever you get for me, please. Sammy, you need to don't give up so fast on things, okay? Don't give up so fast. I see you giving up pretty quick. You're like, well, if that's not for me, I guess I'm not going to work on that. And that's not all the time true, okay? Sometimes the universe wants you to work towards things, okay? And prove that you want it, all right? Is the sore in my throat autoimmune or a virus? Miss Blake, I'm getting virus, okay? Anyone can be nice in the beginning and later on you realize, yeah, well, that's Ritosphere. Then once again, that's about red flags and not jumping into a relationship. Do not automatically, when you get with a person, do not automatically be like, that's the one for me, because a lot of times it's not the one for you. All right. So when you get into a relationship, take your time with this person. Look for the red flags. Okay. And then you'll know that's the one. Because remember, love is not the most important thing, guys, in a relationship. You got to have respect and trust. And then love. Respect and trust first. All right? When will my hands and feet fully heal? Dominate. When will my hands and feet? It's going to be slow for you. All right? Dominate. Your hands and your feet will fully heal. I'm getting September. I'm getting it's going to be a slow heal, babe. Okay. Will I find my soulmate? Cat77, you got more than one soulmate. Don't forget. Cat, I'm getting that you have 3 soulmates in your vicinity right now. Sammy, Wendy, do you know what's wrong with my feet and legs? I'm getting something about a sciatica. Or nerve. Something about your nerves. All right. I would probably go see some kind of doctor and get a referral to a specialist. Something about nerve pain. Sammy. Dominate, should I host the party? Not if you don't feel like it. No. You're not going to have fun. Okay? Sarah, do you see anything with my health? I'm a cancer survivor and I try to stay proactive. As long as you're staying proactive. Sarah C., there's one thing that you need to have in your medicine cabinet. Chaga mushrooms. Listen, chaga mushrooms. It's good for cancer. It's good to avoid it, and it's good for fighting it off. Chaga with a C. C-H. Chaga mushrooms, guys. Okay? Have it regardless. I have sublinguals where you put the thing under your tongue and you let it sit. All right? The tinctures. chaga mushroom tinctures. That's what I use. Okay. Dominate. Should I see the specialist for the hands, or am I doing the right thing? Like I said, if dominate, I think you're gonna be a slow healer. If they don't heal by September, go see a specialist. Okay. Chaga mushroom. It's gonna help you with cancer. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna get off here though, guys. I'm gonna go eat. I know it. I just got on. I promise I will be on early tomorrow. Okay. I'll try to get on here 4 or 5 like I'm supposed to do, since I had babysitting to do. But supper's ready, and I'm gonna go eat a burger. All right. So I love you guys. All right. I'm gonna get off here though. Yes. I just wanted to jump on here, but tomorrow, I promise we'll be on full-fledged, okay? So thank you, everybody. Yes, thank you for the new ones. You guys coming in, come see me. Don't be shy. You can ask me any question that you want, okay? But I love you guys. I'll get on 4 to 5 tomorrow. All right. Thank you guys very much, and I will see you tomorrow, okay? All right. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. I hope you guys all had a good 4th, by the way. I hope you had a good 4th.